some of you wanted me to review a YouTube video about stretching your ear properly, or just stretching it in general. This video was by Michael Anthony 2 years ago, and it's 11 minutes and 33 seconds. It's pretty long, so I'm only going to record 5-6 minutes of it. Then I'm going to put my input. And there's been some confusion on my social networks and some fakes, so then I'll talk about that and explain everything. So let's get to the video.
Hey, what's good, you guys? It's Michael Anthony back at you. I'm going to be making like 2 videos tonight about ear stretching and septum stretching. Because I saw a lot of videos on YouTube. They're not very informative as I want them to be. So I've been doing this for a while, so I figured I'd give it a shot. A little bit about me. I've been stretching my ears and my septum. My septum for about 3 years. I got it pierced at a 16 gauge, and it is now at a 0 gauge, which is 8 millimeters. And my ears are at 42 millimeters, which is 1 5/8. And I've been doing those for about 6.5 years. So I figured I'd help you out with a little bit. This one's going to be for ear stretching, and the next one's going to be for septum stretching. So normally with your ears, I'm going to say now that your ears are a commitment, people, and I mean, you can get them surgically reconstructed and stuff like that. I see a lot of kids doing that nowadays. But if you're going to do your ears, it should be because you want them and you love it. Not because it's cool and it's the thing to do. I've seen a lot of people that have done that and they got their ears closed up. So make sure you really want this, okay? Because it's going to be a life commitment. You'll grow to love it, trust me. So hold on, sorry. So let's get into it. There's things you can do with your ears. You can get them pierced at a normal size earring. Normal size nowadays is 16 gauge, but there was 18 gauge or normal size earrings you buy at the store. You can get them punched depending on when you live. What punches is a biopsy punch, and it just punches your skin out. Punches are mostly illegal in the United States. Like I said, depending where you live. But you don't want to. You never should punch soft tissue most of the time. Ears definitely not, because it takes the tissue away that you need to stretch. So when you have them pierced and stretch from there, it's easier to stretch your ears, and your ears will get bigger than, say, punching, because it will thin out your ears faster. So you can get them pierced at large gauge sizes and stretch it from there. But with first off stretching, you normally stretch with tapers. And what tapers are is it's a long, gradual stretch process, and it just stretches your ear to the next size. With tapers, I do not recommend tapering past 0 or 00 gauge, because it can damage your ear, and there's more likely of you getting a blowout. But what I should say to you now, if I strongly caution anything, it's listen to your body, people, because your body will tell you a lot. Trust me, it'll tell you a lot. It'll tell you when you're ready for the next size. It'll tell you if you're not ready. So just listen to it. So tapers, you can buy tapers from just about anywhere. I mean, Hot Topic sells tapers. Just because Hot Topic sells tapers doesn't mean that they're safe to stretch with. They have a short wearing surface, and they have a wearable area. Let me caution you, tapers are not jewelry, people, okay? If you wear them as jewelry, they will weigh down your ears and deform your ears. So I wouldn't use them as jewelry. What you want to get is long, gradual, concave tapers, and what concave tapers are is the end of the taper. Say this is the larger end, and this is the smaller end. So you insert it here, and the concave is it's dipped in, which is concave. So it's easier to slide the jewelry through with the follow through. So concave, long, gradual tapers. You can get them off a couple sites called www.bodyartforms.com sells them, or you can get them from www.kingsbodyjewelry.com. The tapers I recommend from Body Art Forms are industrial strength. They're a little bit pricey, but I mean, come on, dude, it's quality. So when you start your ears, the process. So I definitely use quality stuff. You can. I think I covered everything with tapers. Like I said, you should always use gradual tapers. You can lubricate your tapers. It's always good to lubricate your tapers, because if you dead stretch, there's more of the risk of getting a blowout, which I will talk about later. But you should always lube up your tapers. You can use some stuff I brought along that I use. I don't know if you can see that. It's called jojoba oil. So it's just a yellow oil. So it's 100% jojoba oil, pure jojoba oil. You can get it at any health food store or Whole Foods. I don't know where you live, but we have Whole Foods in California. Just your ears and just makes them nice and healthy. You can rub it and oil massage your ears with it. That's also another good thing. But you can also stretch with it. I don't have any vitamin E oil because my friend's using it right now, but you can use vitamin E oil. You can get it like any health food store or anything like that, grocery store. You can use, where'd it go? A&D ointment. I don't know if you can see that A&D ointment. It's good for tattoos, but you can also stretch with it. I've seen people stretch with it before. I'm trying to find, here's my other thing. Sorry, hold on just 1 second. I don't know where it went, but I had a packet of Surgilube, and what Surgilube is it's a lubricant that you can use to stretch with. It's safe for the body. You can use KY jelly, any type of lubricant, and just follow it through with the taper. It's always good to stretch with tapers when you have lubricants. Otherwise, like I said, you can blow your ears out. So it's pretty much tapers, and then you can have taping your ears, which is where you take a special type of tape and wrap it around a layer, couple layers on a plug, every couple days or couple weeks, whatever your body tells you. And what that is you're taking a piece of tape and you're wrapping it around a plug, so many layers for so many days, and that helps stretch your ears gradually. It's more of a gradual process, but it's better for your ears. Tape you can use are bondage tape. That's my favorite one to use. I've used it for my ears, my labret, my septum, everything I've used to stretch with. I've used bondage tape. It's my favorite. It's non-adhesive and non-porous. It sticks to itself, so that's another good thing to use. You can use PTFE Teflon tape. It's good for your ears, but like I said, I'd rather use bondage tape. I would not recommend using it for your septum or your labret because it gets very dry and it'll irritate your piercing fast. So yeah, I've heard of people using a special type of medical tape to stretch. I haven't seen it or used it. I'm not sure the name. I'm sorry, but like I said, I wouldn't use it. I just.
Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Because I'm not gonna play the entire thing, but I am gonna copy it. So if you want to see the full video, you can. Basically, everything that he says is true. A few things might be off a little. I mean, if your ears were good with tapers, then do it, Do what you want to do, not, like there is no, well, there kind of is, but there kind of isn't. It's like, it's your ear. You can do whatever you want, but just make sure you are taking all the rest, and, you can't blame anybody but yourself if you're stretching your ears. But if you go to a professional and he fucks it up, then you can blame the professional. A blowout basically is because I got many blowouts. Because I would stretch my ears every week. But yeah, a blowout is basically when you stretch like too much or your ear can't take it. And it's also if you would stretch your ear real fast, like kind of basically jam it in there. That sounds sexy, but it won't. It'll bleed and it'll get puffy, which you should take it out. Every time I've got a blowout, it's been really, really bad. I remember I was wearing plugs and I got a blowout, and the rubber back to it got stuck inside my ear hole, and I had to get tweezers and pull it out. It was really painful. Blowouts are the worst. And when stretching your ear, blowouts are very likely, and it sucks. Okay. No, I'm trying to find Twitter. Didn't go on Twitter then. Okay, I guess I'll just have to. That was easy. I guess not. Okay. My only my only Twitter is this. And yes, Jenna Marie Mason follows me. Well, because I'm not logged on right now. She's not following me. Well, it's supposed to be her Twitter. Like, there's so many pics of her, it's not even funny. My Twitter is at Barbie Big Tits. And I do have an Anon one. I haven't been on for a while. I'm pretty sure it's Barbie. Oh shit. Barbie versus Barbie. I'm not completely sure. Yes, it is. This is my aunt and I haven't. Because basically what I did is me and my friend Jessica get instant updates on Barbie versus. Oh, okay. What me and my friend did is we shared the Twitter together. If I'm not tweeting, she's tweeting. And yeah. I'm not signing in now because yeah, I'm not stupid. Because I remember I did a screen video where you could a screencast video, excuse me. And this British guy was like really really smart, and he hacked my Twitter, but I got it back. But if you didn't see this exact thing, oh shit, oh my bad, sorry. Second on Dollar Ranger. If you don't see this exact, damn it, if you don't see this exact username, it's not me, so don't follow them. I have oh well, I had a friend project. It's actually in the other video. Um, I don't want to sign on right now, so I have it on my loading. But yeah. Now let me